Today we have a rather serious discussion ahead as we explore the top 10 disasters that could potentially shake the foundations of our planet. Now, we're not here to spread fear, but knowledge is power, and understanding these potential threats is crucial for preparedness. Let's get started! Segment 1: Climate Change Catastrophes. Our first category revolves around the impacts of climate change. From rising sea levels to extreme weather events, the consequences of our changing climate can be catastrophic. While predicting exact timelines is challenging, the urgency to address climate change is clear. The sooner we act, the better chance we have at mitigating these risks. Segment 2: Global Pandemics. Next on the list are global pandemics. We've all experienced the profound effects of COVID-19, but what if a more severe and contagious virus emerges? The potential for a global pandemic remains a serious concern. Preparedness and global cooperation are key in minimizing the impact of such events. Segment 3: Nuclear Threats. Host. Now let's talk about nuclear threats. Despite international efforts to control nuclear weapons, the risk of nuclear conflict persists. The consequences of a nuclear war are unimaginable, emphasizing the importance of diplomatic solutions and disarmament to avoid such catastrophic scenarios. Segment 4: Technological Vulnerabilities. Host. Moving on to technological vulnerabilities, our increasing reliance on technology brings about new risks. Cybersecurity threats, artificial intelligence gone rogue, and the potential misuse of advanced technologies could have widespread and unpredictable consequences. Striking the right balance between innovation and regulation is crucial. Segment 5: Water Scarcity. Host. Water, the essence of life, could become a source of conflict in the future. With growing populations and climate change affecting water availability, regions around the world may face severe water scarcity. Sustainable water management practices are essential to address this looming crisis. Segment 6: Biodiversity Loss. Host. The loss of biodiversity is another critical concern. As species disappear at an alarming rate, ecosystems become imbalanced, affecting agriculture, climate regulation, and human well-being. Urgent conservation efforts are needed to slow down and reverse this trend. Segment 7: Economic Crises. Host. Economic crises, whether triggered by financial mismanagement or external shocks, can have far-reaching effects. From job losses to social unrest, economic instability can amplify existing problems and create new challenges for societies worldwide. Responsible economic policies and international cooperation are crucial to prevent and mitigate such crises. Segment 8: Space Threats. Host. Our exploration of potential disasters takes us beyond Earth. Space threats such as asteroid impacts or solar flares could have catastrophic consequences. While the probability of such events is relatively low, scientific efforts to monitor and prepare for these potential threats are ongoing. Segment 9: Political Instability. Host. Political instability is another factor to consider. Conflicts, failed states, and geopolitical tensions can lead to widespread suffering. Addressing the root causes and promoting international cooperation are essential in preventing the escalation of such situations. Diplomacy and conflict resolution efforts are critical components of a stable global order. Segment 10: Unforeseen Events. Host. Last but not least, there are the unforeseen events that we may not even be aware of yet. The world is dynamic and new challenges can emerge unexpectedly. Flexibility, adaptability, and a global commitment to problem solving will be essential in navigating the unknown. Conclusion. So there you have it, the top 10 disasters that could potentially shake the world. Understanding these risks is the first step toward building a more resilient and prepared global community. Remember, knowledge is power, and by working together we can strive to create a safer and more sustainable future.